Itai Segev, Roman Sorkin, and Bar Timur all featured at the Eurobasket this summer under head coach Ariel Beit-Halachmi. Well, Alex Mumbrou, of course, can be very proud of what he achieved this summer with this national team. But basketball fans, it's going to be Hollatz with the first possession for Germany. Germany, of course, want to use the home court advantage against the Israelis. Nice give and go, goes for the quick attack, but Carrington doesn't box out, what gets away with that one. I'd say Kanique Carrington, very lucky there because the weak side rebounder was coming in. It was great to have Tamir Blatt back in the national team here for the qualifiers. Roman Sorkin going for a back down. Well, too big, too strong, simply just too good. And I don't think Isaac Bonga is going to like that switch. Germany looking to get their first field goal. Well, here's what they want. Kramer wide open on the perimeter. Buries the three-pointer early on. Carrington trying to go high pick and roll. Vidan Zalmanson. Zalmanson, bumpy, goes in. And already Israel. That's much better defense. Well, Israel have a man down to go in. And now Germany will finish this one. Because Tamir Blatt will be very used to this arena when he did play for Alba Berlin in the Easy Credit Bundesliga. A little bit of pick and pop action there with Idan Zalmanson. Now here comes Bonga. Dishes off, goes in, throws it down with two hands. And already. But here comes Bonga again. Finds De Silva down in the paint. Sorkin trying to match up. Well, De Silva spinning and just going to work. Another high screen, this time with Sorkin and Blatt. Sorkin goes in. What a move, going in with a finger roll. It's now De Silva. Finding Kramer. Sussman's got a heavy defensive duty. And Germany just having way too much ease. Senkfelder just that time. Kale. Now again, another pick and roll. This is way too easy. And head coach Ariel Beit-Halachmi, he's seen enough. Seal off in the paint. And this time, Kale just going to work. 8-point German lead. Sussman goes baseline, bit of contact, gets rejected. Now Carrington left wide open and sinks a triple. Well, a bit of pressure being exhibited against Roy Huber. Carrington made his last three, makes another one. And that's two now for Kanique Carrington. But their damage has come inside the paints. Well, now boxing more, he'll fire. And it's three triples consecutive for Israel. And a timeout is going to be called by Alex Mumbrou, trying to get something good. Oh, pulling up for the mid-range. That's a tough play indeed. Beautifully tucked away. Itai Segev in the game. Melinda just falls to the ground, able to save this one. Looking for a kick out, finds Bonga, goes in, and Germany just beat the shot clock. Israel on a run. Oh, another wide open look, and make that 4 threes here in the first quarter. It's Roy. Good recovery here by Luis Alinda. That was the penetration on the baseline. That was a tough pass by Justus Hollatz. But now OBS will find only the second one now for Germany, and both teams exchanging three-point buckets. 14 seconds difference between game and shot clock. Timur gets that screen from Itai Segev. Timur goes in. Well, Louis Alinda was there but didn't want to contest. But you gotta love German basketball. You gotta love the support. Bonga going for the fadeaway. Goes in. Follow up and Dankeschön right at the buzzer. Louis Alinda. Nobody boxed him out. Well, indeed, just went in and greeted himself. Carrington back into the lineup. Pulls up for the mid-range. Bit of hesitation. Simply automatic. Kramer coming off one screen. Finds Hollatz. Well, you need to put a hand up because this man can't knock it down. Well, case in point. Germany feeling like they've got some momentum. Bonga goes in and no help side defense and extends Germany's lead to 7. Germany have numbers. Hollatz finds Kramer. One dribble, three is up. Offensive rebound to Silva. Right now having a buffet here at home in Deutschland. Defended by Sussman. Step back, three is up. Gets his own rebound, bumped by his own teammate, but no stopping Isaac Bonga. Israel down by 12. Some need to build some identity here in this quarter. Sorkin high, 15, 6-on-1. Germany patiently now building up this ball screen with Jack Hale. Hale finds an opening. Has to go for a tough fadeaway. Yeah, but again, simply too much to handle. Both for country and Alba Berlin in the BCL. Well, rejection time indeed by Sorkin. Down the lane, goes in. No foul given. The Israelis have numbers. Well, here we go, Sorkin. Oh my goodness, Lila Tov, good night. Tommy Black, pick and pop with Sorkin. Goes for dunks, and picketh, poppeth, and maketh. Another high pick here with both Sorkin, but Black throws it away. Kale, well, look out below. Gute Nacht in transition. 11-point lead. Black, again, another turnover. Germany have numbers. Kramer finds Kale, puts it up. Another offensive board. Second chance points. That's been the difference. Unfortunately, doesn't go in, but now Germany can counterattack. Oh, unselfish. Showtime, Alba Berlin, German basketball. Well, this is the Alba Berlin combo. Kale finding Agbakoko for the German national. Obiesa, 1 second difference. He'll pull up for a three. That one's up, and again, finally beats the buzzer. It is Old Germany as they have a 19-point lead here in the opening game of Group E of the 2027. Because Bonga, De Silva, Delo, Hollatz, and Kramer on the floor. De Silva goes in, gets denied. Ramon Sorkin said, not in your house. Well, goodbye indeed. There's the block. That's the kind of defense the Israelis need to exhibit inside the paints. Oh, Kramer backdoor, throws it down with a bit of authority. Wants to take on Zalmanson. Kramer feels like he's got a mismatch. There's the fadeaway. Simply automatic. Well, let's find De Silva. Twist and turn. Another block by Sorkin. Good defensive play, but he loses it in the end. Well, he wanted to go himself, but in the end, Bonga still has it. Kicks out. Hollatz, he'll fire a three, and the bank is open. Checks and balances, deposited by Hollatz. Well, it's going to be a steal, and again, he's going to go here at Maltadello. 2 3-pointers in the first quarter. Thinks about another one. Getting that screen from Sorkin. Switching the defense. Contested three is up and gets his third one. And here was the three, the third one of the game for Kadeem Carrington. Well, Gurlavi just coming into the game for the first time here in the third quarter. Lap bumps, foul called, counted. And Tommy Black going to the free throw line. That's all they needed. Almost 4 minutes played here in the third quarter. There's the cut. Sorkin standing strong. But again, to no avail. And now Germany want to run. They've got numbers. Bonga finds Lindy. Does a Jorge Garbajosa. He caught it. He didn't bring it down. That's the Garbajosa three-pointer. 25-point lead. Black just getting rejected. Timor. There's a jump hook, and that's a nice move by the veteran. Finding space. Got it by Zengfelder. Kicks out of the double team. Huber fires a three. And now it's a 7-0 run. As Mahir Agva back into the lineup here for Germany. Oh, good interception. Gurlavi comes up with it, but Israel don't have any numbers. Nobody getting ahead. They are in a 7-0 run, and now make it a 9-0 run. 21-point ball game. Germany still in control of this one. Well, coming up with a steal, Timor finds Gurlavi, and they make it a three-point play, and that could indeed be a 2-for-1. We also have Roy Huber. Oh, ice cold off the bench. He's made 3 threes. Ice cold! Le Chaloche as he beats the buzzer. And now it's only a 16-point ball game. Well, only off the bench. But now he's got it. Defended by Kramer. Bit of contact counted, and he'll go to the free throw line. Well, Carrington right now, confidence is contagious. Israel look like they are in the 2-3 zone, but they don't want to allow Kramer to get open. Now the Silva, he'll fire a three, and no problem from downtown. Well, that's going baseline. Goes to its inside hand. That's B.E.A. Beautiful play by Justus Hollatz. Sorkin catching a tough one. Goes up with it. Nice finish in the end. Now Bonga kicks out. Well, unselfish play. Hollatz wide open. But again, make it 16 offensive boards and the second chance points. Silva trying to get some space between him and Sorkin. There's the fake pass. Mid-range up. Gets the shooter's roll. The Israelis have brought Leo Carrera into the lineup, as they can see Sorkin missing. Now it's a 3-on-2. Bonga. One more pass. And again, way too easy. Simple execution. And now a timeout called by head coach Ariel Ben Halafmi. His team got it down to 13. Now they find themselves back down by 21. You try to find Sorkin. If we don't... Bonga sets a high pick. Takes a deflection, but falls into the hands of the Silva with the automatic inside paint mid-range. 9 out of 12 from the field. Line again, another turnover. Germany, open run. Here we go, throws it down with two hands. Well, open up the runway. Justus Hollatz in transition. Sorkin baseline spins and goes in with an easy dunk. That's good defense by Norris Agbakoko. There's the backdoor play. Odyssey goes in and finishes. 19-point lead. Huber goes down. Oh my goodness. Sorkin. Kale dribble this one down. There you have it. Final three comes. Matsai can't get it. Well, they'll get it back. And off gets Deutschland. They'll win this one, 89-69.